Look at your screen. A CIA-produced document created in October 1953 and declassified in 2022 illustrates how the United States conducted psychological and intelligence operations in several Latin American countries and an additional redacted country during the Cold War. These operations did not rely solely on military force. Instead, they used communication strategies such as leaflet drops, loudspeaker broadcasts, and sensational messaging to shape public perception and political outcomes. This approach reflects an early form of what would be later called information or psychological warfare, a tactic intended to influence populations through beliefs and behavior as opposed to direct physical force. So, you might be wondering what this, and this, and finally, this has in common with the CIA. We will return to that shortly. For now, welcome to Ayana's Corner, where diaspora women and new Americans shape the future. We're here to inform, inspire, and equip you to lead, engage, and transform with your community. Today, we're going to discuss mimetic warfare. But in order to understand it, we first need to understand what a meme is. The term meme was introduced by Richard Dawkins in his 1976 book, The Selfish Gene. Dawkins described a meme as a unit of cultural transmission comparable to a gene in biology. He argued that cultural elements such as phrases, tunes, or rituals replicate and evolve as they pass from person to person. In contemporary usage, the word meme most often refers to digital images, videos, or phrases that are repeatedly shared and modified online. Memes matter because modern influence operates at both the level of meaning and infrastructure. Mimetic warfare shapes perception through humor, symbolism, and repeated framing embedded in digital culture. Memes reference real acts of violence or tragedy. When such events are transformed into joke formats, the emotional weight of the incident is diminished, and the framing can shift from human suffering to entertainment. Even when the intent is to cope or diffuse tension, circulating these memes still participates in shaping how the event is socially understood. Minimizing harm through humor does not remove the psychological or political impact of the message. Rather, it changes its form. The influence of memes is further complicated by the structure of the internet itself. According to the 2025 report by Imperva, automatic bot traffic accounts for nearly half of global web activity. Check out this video to learn more. This means that viral trends and popular memes are not always the result of organic public interest. Coordinated campaigns can artificially amplify certain narratives, making them appear widely accepted or culturally dominant. Younger users often rely on memes as a way to process overwhelming or distressing information. Humor can function as a coping mechanism in an environment saturated with constant news and crisis. But at the same time, social media platforms reward emotional reactions, particularly outrage, ridicule, and shock, more than careful, succinct explanations.